This is the rig I just pulled off of Seaview, or off of about 18th South Long Beach. It hit a stump. After it hit the first stump with the right front tire, it went sideways. Actually jumped 27 feet, landed in the sand sideways, drifted about 150 to 175 feet, hit a second stump, which flipped the rig on its driver's side, ejecting one person. Two are at the hospital, and possibly a third person. They haven't been able to find him yet. Okay, this is the stump that the gentleman hit last night with the Yukon. You can just barely see his tracks right there where he drifted sideways. I'm back down here to get the driveline stuff. I left some pieces down here. This is where he landed right here, and he drifted sideways into the next stump. And it looks like he actually pulled this stump out of the ground just a little bit. When he hit this stump, oh, he still got his hat on the stump. When he hit this stump, he actually pulled the stump out of the ground. And I was hoping to find the drive line down here. I don't know if somebody picked it up or what happened. It's not here now. Well, I got $85 from the guy that got pulled out by somebody else. He was a little bit arrogant about it. Certainly not very happy about paying me the $85. I had to call the parks department in. The law enforcement came down and advised him that if he did get the prosecutor decided to prosecute, he'd have to come back down a day in court. And I told him I'd just settle for $85 and get out of there. He didn't want to do that, but his wife chewed on him and told him that she didn't think it was worth their while to come back down here to argue about it, so he gave me $85. Now I'm just going to take off from Long Beach and go north from the beach up to Cranberry. It's kind of a beautiful day, so I thought I'd at least enjoy half the drive home anyway. I get a little frustrated with that guy. Sometimes you get people that are so arrogant, they were so sure they were right that they shouldn't have to pay me because I didn't do anything, and I tried to explain to him I drove round trip 20 miles, so I feel like I did something even if he didn't think I did. This is what's left of that Yukon that wrecked on the beach, hit the two stumps. You can't see it real well there, but that tire is shoved back quite a ways. This is where the laying on the driver's side. Don't know if you can see this in here, but back down in there, it tore the transmission clear off the engine. When the front suspension went back, it tore the transmission clear off. This is where he hit the first stump. You can see where it shoved this tire back. You can see some of the wood from the first stump shoved behind the door. You can't see it very well, but this chunk of tire in the bottom ripped completely off the tire. It took a chunk about the size of a football out of that tire, and that's what kicked him sideways and got him sliding. They blew the airbags out, so that's what's left of it. About the only thing salvageable is the two back doors and possibly the engine. I don't know if the engine might still be salvageable. The rest of it's destroyed. I imagine the rear end probably destroyed too. The driveline was shoved back about 4 inches. I don't know if we can get inside here and see it, but the floor is buckled up almost probably a foot where the transmission come up through the floor.